So you're looking for Florida native plant landscaping? Well, you're in the right place, because we're going to be taking this area right behind me where we have invasive plants and go to all Florida native plants. And I'm really excited because I finally got some native lantana. So let's get into it. Let's talk about this awesome plant. So here it is, some native lantana. There are only a few species of native lantana, and most of what you find at the store is not native. And I know, because I've bought the wrong stuff over and over again. But this is Lantana depressa, also known as Pineland Lantana or golden lantana. It is known because it has these very dark yellow flowers, or the other types have white flowers, but they never have multicolored flowers like you see in the store. The ones that have red and yellow, or like pink to purple, or just pale purple, those are all non-native. You don't want those. You really do need to go to a native nursery to find this stuff. So I am excited that I can finally get some. Now the native range is really just Dade County. It doesn't technically belong up here, but this is an awesome one because this is gonna be some great ground cover for this Florida native plant area. And it has a great flower shape, which is really loved by our pollinators. So it's why I want to add it into the yard. So this plant is going to be about 2 feet high, and it's going to spread about 5 feet wide. So it'll create some nice density so that we can block out some of our weeds and just keep all our Florida native plants happy. And what's going to allow for is also for those other flowering plants to sprout up in between. So that's really cool. So really it's a happy thing for the pollinators. Oh, and also eventually as these little flowers fall off, you're gonna get some berries, which the birds are gonna love. So we're gonna meet our goal of helping create a habitat for some native animals and wildlife, but we're also gonna create some food for them, which is really cool, right? Because we gotta create some food and some shelter. It's not gonna really meet our primary goal of helping shade out the area, but that's okay because the first plants that we talked about really are doing the majority of that work. And so this plant loves full sun. So because of that, as we go and do the planting, this is going to be planted more towards the front so that I can make sure that as the sun and the shadows come down this wall throughout the day, they're going to be one of the last plants that get the shade out. But they're going to get plenty of sun because really there's nothing coming from that way that blocks it other than the eaves on my house. So it'll get a lot of full sun. It'll be a happy plant. I'm very excited. You don't even know. I have for like the last 6 months been trying to get native lantana after my debacle of getting 2 non-natives. So I'm happy to have this in my yard. Yay! Oh, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do a series like on these, just like I did with the firebush, where we'll take a deep dive into this plant. And that's not gonna be the only ground cover that I have in this area. We're gonna also put in some blanket flower, and that's gonna be next episode. So to make sure you don't miss it, go ahead and like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notification. New videos each week on Friday and sometimes a bonus on Sunday. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.